Debra LaFave, A Crown of Beauty for Ashes, the biography of Debra Jean Beasley. Hello, my name is Joe Zuniga, and while I wrote this book about Debra LaFave, it could be for any of us who have made horrific decisions in our lives which hurt others. This story will hopefully show readers that none of us set out to make grave mistakes. But because of our circumstances, emotional deficiencies, and fears, we can find ourselves in a pit that seems impossible to escape. This book is about the person I know as Debbie Beasley. While most of the world knows her only as Debra LaFave, a teacher who was accused of having sex with her student, my story delves into her childhood and details some of the most unfortunate paths that brought her to the unspeakable point of crossing the fine line between a student and a teacher in 2004. This is not a book of excuses, but it does humanize Debra and offer some explanations as to how things went so wrong in her life. None of us are just the sum of our mistakes, but I believe it's what we learn from them and how we live going forward that matters the most. This book is for anyone who has ever needed a second chance in life, like myself. I made many decisions that I'm not proud of. I'm the youngest of 10 children, raised by loving, hardworking migrant workers, but I also surrendered to temptations that landed me in trouble. After spending years in federal prison, I found God, put myself through college, opened a few businesses, and became an award-winning Latin recording artist. I also try to inspire others through speaking engagements and now through writing this book, hopefully. My message is one of hope and forgiveness. There is a calm after every storm. I really hope you'll read more into this book. Debra LaFave, A Crown of Beauty for Ashes, the biography of Debra Jean Beasley.